I get that it makes sense, but it's like, I know, I don't have any way of looking this up. I don't like this as a puzzle. These are random hats. Like, this worries me that these are also then going to be part of it. Right, so that's 63 done. Fort Sumter, was that the fourth? With the this is the thing, is I really have no idea about this. I'm guessing this is made with Americans in mind. I would suspect. But one thing we do know is because we have a 68, we know that 68, that must have been quite late then. Because I know that Fort Sumter was the Civil War. Chancellorsville, Gettysburg, and Vicksburg were, I assume, Antietam. Whatever. 68's quite late. I thought. I don't think it was over. I don't think. Yeah, 61 to 68. I think it's quite broad, which makes me then go, hang on. But then it's like, well, I know 1771 is wrong. So was Gettysburg the other three? Might be. I don't know. Don't know what the flags mean. Don't know what the flags mean, game. Let's put this one as the second. So that means, based on this logic, I've put Chancellorsville as 68. Except, yeah, no, 2109. I'm looking at the wrong thing. Never mind.
I am under the impression that the dates written correspond to the battles, Holmes, but one is missing.
What, one of the battles?
I am under the impression...
I assume that's what you meant. So that means some of these are wrong. Okay. Let's go back to the book. Vicksburg. Right, okay, right. Oh, hello. Oh no, that's the events. Although it's in May. I'm looking at a book. I apologise. Right. Where was Vicksburg? Doesn't tell me. That says the approach was in late May, which tells me it's not the 6th, the 2nd, or the 5th. Okay. Oh, the problem is I don't know which side of that line they'd be. Right, okay. Although it's going to be quite close to that line, so if I can find it. We had something in 62, didn't we? Late 62, unfortunately, so that's not particularly useful. Wilson's Creek, P Ridge, not helpful. Fort Sumter, is that somewhere? Ooh, Antietam was in 62. Oh, good, good. That's what I've put. So that's the 62. So what was 63? Vicksburg is... This is really unhelpful. These maps are not helping me. I'm saying Antietam. I don't know how you actually meant to say that. Maybe I should be looking like the background. Right. Right, eventful year of 63. We're looking for May of 63, aren't we? Because that's the one we've got. No, that's not helpful. Yeah, it is May, so... Unless... I think this is only around the campaign, though, which is the problem. Ooh, May the 2nd. Grant received word that General Banks, who was supposed to cooperate with him in advance from Baton Rouge, northward on Port Hudson, would be delayed. Hang on. Hang on. I'm not complaining. Okay, I am. I'm about to horribly complain.
I am under the impression...
What? Oh my goodness, designers, what are you doing to me? This is terrible. It's actually quite horrendous. I can't see what the others are in there, but I've just had a thought. This is a lock of an American's drawer, a chest thing. Actually, I wonder if these will unlock if I get them right. No, okay. This is an American's lock on an American's chest using American battles of the American Civil War with the non-American date system. Kind of surprised I've only just noticed that. I don't know what these are for.
I am under the impression that...
Yes, I know, thank you. I don't like this. This isn't a puzzle. This is a trivia question on something that is very America-centric. I don't know when Gettysburg was. Okay, it's not mentioned. It's not mentioned on the back, really. Unless maybe he mentions it in the kind of prologue about Vicksburg. No, I just want you to say... Oh, no, you're not talking about anything at all. It's just Vicksburg. Well, actually, the American Civil War was happening. Doesn't talk about any other battles other than... Ooh, right. Began with the bombardment of Fort Sumter on the 12th of April, 1861. Right. So... I think we've got two of them, right? April, May of 62. As the year drew to a close, the Union forces were defeated at Fredericksburg, the Battle of Murfreesboro. Neither of those mentioned. So it must be that I've got Chancellorsville and Gettysburg the wrong way round, but I don't think so. Actually, let's have another look at this map. I'm saying this map as if you can see... Ooh. Hang on. I can see Chancellorsville, but it says... Advances to... Okay, maybe it is these... Maybe I've got these ones... I think I've got these ones backwards. No, I've made that a mess. What was the 68 one? It was the 21st of September. No. Okay, maybe I'm misreading the map. And that goes to the 3rd. The book's lying to me. Yes, when was Gettysburg? That's the one I need to know. anything mentioned? Right. Oh, hello. When the first invasion of the North came to an end at the Battle of Antietam. If there are any nice Americans out there, I'm sure they'll correct my pronunciation. And that was before the Emancipation Proclamation, but I don't know when that was. It's in the West. So I think that was in 62. Which is what we've got. So we got those two correct. The top two are right. So the other ones are important. It can't just be something as simple as... you have to put the... Huh. Okay. What was the correct one? What was the one that was there to begin with?
I am under the impression...
Yes, I know. One of them is missing. I mean, that says 12/1971. So I don't know if one of these was fought during... No, because that was 76 with the signing of the Declaration of Independence. I think it wasn't 5 years before that, I don't think, that it started. Fortunately, Saratoga's one of these, so it might give me a bit of an insight as to when it started. American Revolution began at Lexington in the morning of 19th of April, 1775. So it's not good. So yes, so that's the one that's got to be ignored. So it's a matter of. So we'll put you as. We'll swap these guys. And. What do you mean no? What do you mean no? Unless it's really, it can't want you to collapse the zeros, because this, although this is a date, this is also a date. There aren't enough things for this. Maybe there's a note somewhere, having just gone through all of that. Do not understand how you found yourself in this position. Your passionate discussion on the legitimacy of this war should have convinced more than one. I still remember when you imitated him during that meeting. You stroked your characteristic pose, and you exclaimed, "Vicksburg is the key. The war can never be brought to a close until that key is in our pocket." We all applauded. I'm sure that even Lincoln himself would have applauded. During these dark hours, it was rare to have the occasion to laugh. So many deaths, ending with our much-loved president, killed by this coward and left to join those of the victory at Gettysburg, who courageously fell so that the next day the key would be in our pocket.
If this letter is addressed to him, it would appear our doctor is a veteran of the American Civil War. Vicksburg is the key. Now, that is interesting.
Yes.
Going by its size, this...
Yes. The Morrow, the key. So, that implies that these are... like that. Like the Gettysburg, then Vicksburg. Unless it's meant to do something like that. But
I am under the impression...
yes, thank you. That's the implication here. Unless I'm meant to actually put that back to there. So it's the next day. I really hope that these aren't things I have to mess with, because I do. Hello. Oh no. Oops. Okay, let's start there. The Bicon. Oops, gone past it. One, two, three, four, five. Maybe I have gotten these backwards then. Five. One, two, three, four, five. Okay, so let's get to that. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, that's... I have no idea what I've done. Maybe 3 then, actually. I'm going to claim ignorance of these hats and pieces of clothing. Because... Huh. Right. Vicksburg was not in 68, though. That's the problem. Yes. Vicksburg is the key, apparently. But I can't actually get rid of this lock down here. Tomorrow the key. The morrow the key. Let's... At least I now know exactly what I'm trying to do. One, two, three. There we go.